there goes the... Quality has been terrible. I've been on the struggle bus here trying to get some sort of service. It is a packed night here. I'm standing in front of the line for Aftermath right now. That's where it ends. DMP was great. I took some photos, and then it took me like, what, almost 15-20 minutes to get this going. There's such little signal, and the Wi-Fi is getting slammed. There's like 50,000 people here at the park today. It's insane. Yeah, so that's the line for Aftermath. You know what? Let's go to Clown Town, since we're kind of out this way. And on the way over, I will show you the line to Reflections of the Dead. It's insane. Hey, Coaster Mom. Hello. Oh, Cool Gamer 17. Making me feel bad about myself last night and today. Yeah, it's just a very busy day at the park. They were parking people over by King Dakar when I showed up, so to give you an idea of how busy it is. The attendance is expected to peak at somewhere between 50 to 60,000. Yep. It's a crazy night. Crazy last Saturday of Fright Fest. But we will catch the 8:45 Dead Man's Party, and we'll see what else we get up to. But I was in Clown Town earlier, and it basically became an Instagram shoot because everybody was stopping to take a photo with the clowns. It was honestly kind of scary how many people were just at decent capacity. As photos at the 10:15 should be in the 40s. Almost dressed like I would be. Love pugs. Hello, love pugs. Yeah, I'll live stream 8:45. I don't know if you caught that or not. But here we are in Clown Town. In some of these bigger areas, there might be small connects and reconnects. I don't even know if you heard that, but there might be some small disconnects here with just the sheer amount of people, but I'm feeling like it should taper off as we get towards like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, just because it's going to be cold, and I think a lot of guests here have been here most of the day as well. Yeah, sadly the stream is going to lag just because of the sheer amount of people here. I don't know what has been better, the Wi-Fi or my phone, but I'm getting really poor cell reception in here just because of the amount of people in here. I hear clowns, but I don't see them. Oh, there's some. As I expected, they got stopped for a photo. I thought they had kind of created rules for that. Oh, I haven't looked at the weights for the coasters, but to give you an idea of how bad it is, over at Batman of the Ride, they're using the extended queue, which is pretty gnarly. I don't see that unless it's over an hour wait, so I think that is probably what you're looking at, something like an hour and a half. No, so on Halloween itself, they're doing the Fright Fest Power Hours instead. So they only have Scarecrow Street as a scare zone. I don't believe there's any shows. And then it's just the mazes, and that's it. I'm kind of surprised. I would have loved to live stream here on Halloween, but it's going to be such a pared down version of the event. I don't think I'm going to go. Which is a shame because nobody is going to those power hours. More, wow. Gotta like line up just to say hello. How crazy it's been. Oh, I think it's bad form. I think they need to, like, I don't know, create either a policy or something around the photos.
We can go to that guy.
I'm glad they're running. I gotta keep moving, because otherwise people back up like that and it turns into a crowd control issue. I'm here to watch people get scared and run, but most people are just taking photos. Isn't there normally like a stilt walker somewhere around here? There's at least a clown up here. That wouldn't be a bad idea to have like a designated area with a scare actor rotation. Get your photos there. Stop it. Stop stopping in the midways. A lot of people have been saying it's definitely changed this year. I don't know if that's just from sheer amount where those people. Oh boy, we're reconnecting. I think we're back. All right. You guys see this line I'm walking by right here?
Where are we going?
So right now I'm walking by Reflections of the Dead. No, this is all over. Face painting and stuff going on here. And then there's the line for Reflections of the Dead. So it's past the Dippin' Dots and stuff. Scare actors and reflections are awesome. The line, however, is not. So it looks like over here there is a second line. Yeah, they do have a flash pass for the mazes, like an express. And that line is right here.
I'm not even an actor.
Yep. Everybody in their tracks is getting. This is something they could either, because then what happens is everybody's trying to go around them. So this really weird narrow T intersection develops. That's insane. You're welcome, Smurf One. We're getting into like the main part here, and I can see my hopping. Ugh. I hear sector. I do not have a Fright Fest hoodie. I might have to buy one tonight if it gets any colder. And I believe it. Silly me thought I'd be fine in a Horror Nights Spirit jersey. Very big mistake on my part. Northeast Mr. Marrow. I'm not familiar with Mr. Marrow. Is he like a haunt person? Oh boy. All right. I'm thinking that we'll come back to this area in a little bit, but since it's already 8:25, I need to almost loop around and go back to where we came from. So let's spend a little time here in District 6, and then we have to start making our way back to the arena for DMP. But my goodness, the crowds make it really hard to get anywhere right now. Oh, it's gonna be real cold tonight. I think it's actually a little warmer tomorrow.
Oh, the Fright is coming inside of me.
But because they're doing just the power hours on Monday, I think I honestly might skip it. I'd hate to, but without it being like the full event, I don't have as much interest in doing the houses again.
Around the other way.
Hey Heather, how was the kettle corn? Cool gamer. Does it get the cool gamer seal of approval? I wonder if there are any friends here, because it's just crowded like everywhere else. Oops, sorry. Trying to follow this guy. Say hi to which scarer? There's tons of scarers. There's one. Oh, did you guys know that this animatronic now has a name? They call him Fred. So this is Fred. And they've been like worshiping him and stuff lately, which is kind of odd. Yeah, it's a thing. When we have time after DMP, I will come back here, and hopefully a scare actor that I do know will do the thing. They do some very strange things there. It's like their deity or something. Oh, somebody fell. Ooh.
Oh my god, it's another dude.
Oh, it's time to go. Something happened. A scare actor got hit by somebody, by a guest. I don't understand why people do that. Like, not really proving anything. Doesn't make you tough or cool. It makes you the opposite. Words I will not say, but it makes you a terrible person. The ground is not wet. Honestly, it's cited as one of the reasons why a lot of scare actors do not return working here, is because of the safety. They don't feel like the security or the park really looks out for them, because the guests, especially when the crowds are high, you know, they can get mistreated. And if security isn't on top of that, then it continues, and I think they can get away with it. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I see a lot of scare actors don't return, or two, you know, they go to other places. They go to other parks or other events. All right, I don't think we want to walk past Reflections of the Dead again. So let's hustle a little here. We'll have 15 minutes. So they, I explained this in the opening day vlog when I got to talk to PR. They wanted to bring down the number of houses that they had so that they could like compress, or you know, they didn't need to spread their actors too thin, because last year the main complaint was that they were spread too thin. There wasn't enough scare actors in the mazes, so that's what they did. I feel like the one bad thing about that is that they didn't have enough houses for people. They just need to be able to hire. Town is on enough. It's honestly one of the reasons why the scare zones during Hallowfest, when they had limited mazes, was so good, because they had so many scare. I never see this many people on this path. What? I do the rides, just not usually during Fright Fest because the lines get so inflated. There's quieter days to do all of that. My favorite rides right now, while Toro is closed, are Nitro and Jersey Devil, and sometimes Medusa. Alright. At least this space is mostly clear here. Really not supposed to go in once the show started. I don't know what they're expecting. Alright, hopefully there's decent enough signal or Wi-Fi inside the arena. Oh dang, there's a line spilling out for Wonder Woman on the bridge here. That probably puts it at what, like a 60 or 70 minute wait? Yes, Unleashed started at 8:30. But the unfortunate thing of the way they scheduled it is that you can't really do both Unleashed and DMP. Not with these crowds anyway. You would never get a decent spot. So tonight I'm opting to do DMP, and then tomorrow do Unleashed. I don't think age has anything to do with it. I think an hour is like the limit of what I'll wait for anything at this point. The crowds are insane tonight. Well, let's see how it is in here. They already opened it. All right. Somewhere around here, right? Too far. Yeah, it would be cool if they did stunt shows again here. Let's see how it is on the other side. Maybe here? Somewhere around here. I don't know. I'm gonna stand until I have to sit on this cold concrete. I like being close to the stage when I'm taking photos or videos. Otherwise, I'll sit and watch it. So it basically depends on what I'm doing. But for the live stream, I would want to get a little closer so the camera can actually see something. Because if I was back here, you wouldn't see a thing. Like if I hung out back here by the bleachers, that wouldn't look good. Anyway, we got 10 minutes. And it's not the biggest crowd yet. DMP is like 20 minutes, I think. But yeah, you guys should have seen this during the Awakening. It was just completely packed. It was insane. I feel like not enough people know that this is a continuous running show or something. Like, everybody is in that line for, what's it called? The Mirror Maze. Reflections of the Dead. I wish the Awakening were longer. It feels like they're just zipping right through it. It's kind of the same with this show. They abbreviated like some of the songs, and it kind of threw me off when they did that. Oh boy, excuse me. Because I did photos of this, that meant like crouching down the entire time on this cold ground. Not the best time. Photos came out cool though. I can't wait to get those off my cards. I like the, in the Awakening, the Monsters song, Calling All the Monsters. That's probably my fave. See what, one security guard? Interesting. Yeah, I have to edit them tonight. It takes a while to do all of that stuff when I'm spending most of my nights going to events. And this week I think I edited 12 videos, so yeah. It's a fun little balancing act because then I also work my regular job. So, yep. Labor of love. Labor of love. And I feel bad because these guys, the cast of DMP, sent me messages on Instagram like, hey, can we see the photos? I'm like, oh, geez, no. They, like, I think that was at a point where I hadn't even taken photos. I was like, I'm on it. I'll take photos. And I went this past Sunday. It was raining, so all their shows were canceled. So I said, sorry about... I tried, but you guys were canceled. I will try at least to take a set of them Saturday. So that's what I'm mainly here to do. And then tomorrow, nobody from Unleash really asked me for photos, so I'm probably going to skip that, doing all of that, because it is a lot of work to do the editing. Go through all the photos, pick the ones you want to edit them, post them, send them. It's a long little process. Waiting for the Metallica song to play, and then I will sit down. I'm curious if I can sit down back here against the pipes. I feel like that's going to be too far away. This looks a little far away. Yeah, I saw they were out here on Sunday with squeegees trying to get the water off of the stage, but it was just like one of those drizzles that never stopped. So yeah, it just kind of never really worked. How was Six Flags before? Because I feel like they've been up and down all the time since the 90s. And then since they got bought out, and then they went bankrupt, and now here we are. how's this spot looking for you guys? 'Cause this is a little easier for me. I mean, I wish they were open, like, Fright Fest in general, just, they needed to be open later, at least till midnight. Like, their reasoning for closing early is because they don't have the attendance. And then you see a night like this, I'm like, guys, what are you doing? Like, they're closing at what, 11 tonight? What sense does that make when you... That reflection of the deadline should be all that you need to see. And one other thing that I've noticed, just a random thing I've observed, is there's a lot of people dressed up tonight, which is pretty cool. Like, way more people than I've ever seen before came to the park dressed up. There was also a lot of people in onesies, which I don't know why that's a thing. Oh, there's somebody in a onesie right there in front of us. Yeah, there should be just a few more minutes, but you know how they'll do the announcement before it starts. I think I've seen that. I've seen people bring blankets. That's pretty great. I've seen people like look like they're set up for a picnic while they're here watching the show, which would be pretty fun, like a Dead Man's Party picnic or Dead Man's Picnic. I really do wish though that they use this space during the summers or like the regular season. Like, have a show for Summerfest since they're going to bring that back, you know? People come to this. Yeah, they could. They could, couldn't they? I mean, the dancers are always looking for something, for another gig. But it's cool to kind of see like where some of these cast members go, at least the ones that I've come to know on Instagram and stuff. I wonder how crowded it would be if El Toro was still operating. Although it's getting so cold, it probably wouldn't be operating anyway. But the second year without El Toro, there's nothing like it to... And I think Medusa also has limited operations. I forget if that's just now or at Power Hours that's the case. But yeah, they could really use more people eating type of stuff, and the entertainment really does that. That's one of the things they're missing. Thank you so much. It's a lot of fun taking the photos, although with the scare actors, it's tough because the lighting is not the best all over the park in the scare zones. But some of the scare actors really want photos, so I do my best. Alright, I feel like the announcement's gonna happen now. Just putting this under my camera. It's starting.
He doesn't permit anyone to sit
Yeah,
on
no problem.
padding or handrails. For everyone's safety, he needs tunnels to remain clear and strollers to stay outside. Once the party begins, he asks that you stay seated for the next 20 minutes. It's for your own safety in the dark and the respect of your fellow invitees. You're welcome to take photos
glad that
and
there's
videos
service
for
inside
that
here.
social media stuff, but please turn off your lights and flash. Well, enough jabbering. This is a party after all, and it's time to begin. The cemetery, a quiet, final resting place. Or is it? For some, their souls are trapped, not among the living, and not resting with the dead. Who are they, and why are they here? These are their brave stories. Let's begin. His eyes were like tinder, so she lit a match. This is Nadia.
Good, you're all here. And just in time. You've all been invited to Dr. Fright's annual Dead Man's Party. I throw this little bash every Halloween to celebrate with all my zombie friends. Another game of scaring the living daylights out of mortals. And this year's party promises to be the best ever.
whose bite just made me worse than her bark. It's Tansane.
When you take control, even if you know that you don't own me, I let you play the role out here. You're everyone, so you're tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so hard guy. I'm the bad type, make you understand type, make you go from that type, my situation that type. I'm the bad guy, duh.
He's the man with the hottest guest list in town. You guessed it, Dr. Fright. Volvin was where she made her mark. Put your hands together for Evelyn G.
Just one night, all we got. 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 I ain't got time for you, baby. Either you're mine or you're not. Make up your mind, sweet baby. Right here, right now, is all we got. A little party that kill nobody. So come on, dance until we drop.
The other left quite alarmed with his fist. The wise guys of their decades, it's Roy the Rose and Jimmy Knuckles. She adored the sand and surf, but center stage was when this songbird took her last breath. This is Astrid. A positive, or B negative. You love them all the same. Say hello to Stefan. Register. It's Casper.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let us leave. The last show time is 10:15. But I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but there was one less cast member on the stage. And one of them did 2 songs as a result. So I wonder what happened because they were dead. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, I see police are here hanging out. That's fun. Oh, I think one of my butt cheeks fell asleep. This is a weird feeling. I didn't do any mazes tonight, no. And yes, I hope she's back soon too. I think they've already had 1 injury to the cast. So 2 would be terrible. I can't imagine performing, doing all of that stuff that they do when it's cold. Like every show, your body must warm up and then cool down again. And like, how do you, how? I do not know. I am trying to take more photos at the 10:15. Oh my goodness, people are just standing.
I told them. No problem.
I'm gonna take more photos at DMP so I can try to get a full set of photos for the cast. Deadline is at least, so that's good.
That's like the first one.
Now it's only at the Dippin' Dots booth, so that's progress, right? Oh yeah, that line really turns us into a pinch point. Weird. The crowds are something else tonight. I wonder how bad it's. Probably not as bad. It's kind of more of an abbreviated night. I think they only go for like 3 hours or something. Something silly like that. All right. I think tomorrow goes for 3 hours. Like it's a really short Sunday. I feel like that's not even worth it. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? I wish they were open to midnight too. Last night was the only night they were open till midnight. It makes no sense to me. Aw, they're all avoiding him. I'm sure he's very friendly. Yeah, I know. Me too. Oh no, I'm trapped. Dang. Followed him thinking he was gonna pull the cord. They've really evolved. Oh wow, there is a crush of people leaving. Holy smokes. Oh, I can't imagine what leaving the parking lot is going to be like tonight.
He's coming.
Oh, this is one of my favorite scare actors. Let's see if we can keep up with him. This guy. Yeah, if you guys get to watch this guy do his thing, he is so on point. Because it's that mixture of like, you see him so you can anticipate, and he walks like slow, but then he speeds up at you and you don't see that coming. And then he also sneaks up on people, and it's just the best. Oh, I smell that popcorn. Oh my goodness, I can see another crowd ahead. A whole bunch of people. All right, let's go say hi to the demons. I haven't been to the other scare zones yet tonight. That's what we're fixing to do for the rest of the stream, I think. Guess we could follow him around for a bit. I don't see my friend, Belladonna. Oh, and now he's been stopped for a photo. Never mind. Alright. Things seem pretty empty. I don't know. I saw 3 scare actors hanging out kind of on their own up front there, and then 2 wandering around, but that was really it. Let's go through the cemetery, guys. Woo! It's getting cold. I kind of wish I had brought gloves. Oh no, I'm starting to sniffle. Ooh, I don't think that mask's allowed. Security. How did he even get it in here? switch. Alright, welcome to the cemetery. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope I can bring you some secondhand chills over here. And I hope you get better soon. I heard Dorney was very crowded, like basically at capacity tonight. Last night was just unhinged. The crowds were kind of low, so I just hung out with like the scare actors for the night. It got real silly. But that's it for Dorney, right? Tonight is basically their last night of operations. So I see people running.
Got myself. This is really what I'm at.
Very few scare actors in here.
Oh my God!
Hey, there's a third scare actor. Yay! Woo. Oh, I thought she was going to use me as a screen. Bummer. Alright, well, there wasn't too much to see in there, sadly. We can go to Exile Canyon then. Hopefully that's a little more lively with the scare actors. And that guy's putting on a onesie. Okay. Oh, it is very crowded tonight. It's actually starting to taper off, but at its peak it was somewhere around like 50,000. So the rumor that I've heard about Dorney Park and cold weather operations is that they're not equipped for it. As in, like, their infrastructure isn't. So, like, stuff like plumbing and other things that are in that kind of category, they don't handle that too well. You guys know how dark the bloodshed line is, right? We could go over there, but I highly doubt we'll see much because it's just so dark. Yeah, I was hoping that they'd start doing like a Winterfest or something like that at Dorney, because most of the Cedar Fair parks do something like Holiday of the Park to hit the end of the line. Oh my goodness. Here it is. End of the line is right here. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Okay, wow. That's crazy. Never seen it like that. I wonder how much of that has to do with them removing. And mind you, they weren't the best, but they distributed the crowds a little bit better. So I don't understand why PR says that they Because then you get nights like this where, and that's pretty much their evening with the event being so short. It kind of reminds me like when I went over to Kings Dominion last Saturday, and some of the lines were like 2.5 hours, and the event itself is 4 hours. So like, as a local, I guess you show up, you do a ride, you have a snack, maybe you watch a show, and you're out. You do not get a lot done. You do not get to do much. But like even the skip the line passes or the fast pass or whatever the express is called here doesn't really guarantee you much, because they do like either early merge points or the lines just move so slowly that the express gets backed up as well. Alright, I see a cowboy. I saw that guy in the front. Is that all we got here too? What happened? Like just a few weekends ago they were popping off with all the scare actors. Did they lose them? Are they all on lunch? Okay then. And here's the abandoned log flume. Ooh, spooky. Super spooky. I'm saying at least midnight. Ooh. Okay, there's a third scare actor. He's just outside of the zone. Way over here. Oh, dude. Okay, well, at least we got to see some more scares here.
Oh, so shit.
Oh, I thought he was coming this way. Hey there. One of those scare actors came up behind me. Like, he's got to understand my head's on a swivel when I'm doing my live stream.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I have no idea what the game plan was, but it's definitely just lots of guests and not as many scare actors. I don't know. Let's give the cemetery another shot. That was such a letdown.
Not in here, nigga.
Definitely missing the capacity that the El Toro area would have had tonight. I didn't even, oh, excuse me. Yawn came out of nowhere there, but I didn't even look to see how Big Top Terror was doing with their line. Man, imagine waiting more than 10 minutes for Primo's Pizza. Hello, good evening, AJ. Ooh, I could get a whole cheese pizza here for $34.99. What? You could get like 2 Costco pizzas for that price. No, 3. No, 2. A lot more pizza. The scariest thing is the crowds tonight. I haven't seen much else. I've seen some scares, but they're few and far between. A lot of the scare actors are getting stopped for photos. It's kind of killing the live stream a little bit. It's like I'll follow one around and then they get stopped. Okay, so it looks like this regular standby queue is full and spilling out here, but just going a little bit down here. So yeah, it's down to that light post right now, and it looks like it's about to switch back this way. Let me see if I can lift this high enough so you can see. So yeah, it's full, it's busy. Where's she going? Where's she going? Oh, she missed it. He got away. The kid was smart. Slipped away like Jason Bourne. Those are some platforms and a half. Oh my goodness. I was like, I remember that scare actor, but she grew. Nope. She was wearing like 4 or 5 inch platform shoes. Yeah, there's definitely not as many scare actors tonight as I've seen in like the last 2 weeks or so. Definitely the weekend I came here to do my strolls, there were more scare actors. I find that interesting. I don't know if they started rotating them or what, like how it works now. Uh-oh. Watch out. I found a scare actor. That was good. I feel like there was another scare actor by the entrance here. What I didn't see was too much security in there.
I already got heavy on touch by the
I wonder if more people were put in the mazes or what's been going on. I'm imagining they didn't hit the numbers that they wanted to for hiring. Because they were targeting really high, something like 250. Doesn't seem like there's that many in the scare zone, so then I wonder how many are in the mazes.
I'm the bad guy.
1, 2, cat.
I don't know about it's hard. Like Dorney Park, it seems like it's pretty fully staffed, you know. So I don't know if it's this area and the other competition people have. I think I'm gonna just nestle in here for a bit, see what we can see. I love when people get scared and they say sorry. Like, what is that?
Excuse me? Can we get a picture?
Hey.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is a good spot.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Wow, she took like 2 steps. Oh my goodness. I mean, if you're feeling up for it, Holiday in the Park is not a bad time. The lights are actually really good. Just, you know, dress very warmly and go on a roller coaster. Get some hot cocoa, make some s'mores. It can be a fun little night. There's no demons, unfortunately. I have a real name. I just don't share it. How you doing?
That's why I said thrills.
How you doing? You're looking very demon-y tonight.
I promised you Fred.
You did? Can we go see Fred?
Let's take him to Fred.
Not out of Fred.
Hello, bud.
All right. Hi, Fred.
Here's what you gotta do.
All right. Deadman's Party. Oh God, the ground. Hello, ground again.
There, you know
I'm live streaming.
See this.
All right. One of the demons is gonna grab the phone for y'all, so you're gonna witness this.
All right. You are going to bow down to Fred, and we will tell you when to stop. No? Just bow.
Okay. Bow.
Keep going.
Keep. Camera.
Oh yeah, camera. That's important.
Sorry, Fred.
Come on.
Technical difficulties. All right, so then we're just like praying.
You are just bowing down over and over. Come on. Come on.
Or I'm gonna throw my back.
Okay. All right, Mr. Man. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta make an appointment.
Someday I could be a real demon.
Someday you can be a real demon.
Aww. All right. Thank you.
By the way, on topic, I think your videos are awesome.
Aw.
I'll say this. We sometimes get computer access. I watch you all the time. You're awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate
And now
it.
you have bowed down to Fred.
Yeah, so and yeah, hi guys, we're back. Yes, they all say thank you. All right.
I couldn't hear you. What was that?
They say thank you and stuff. That was great and all that.
Oh, you're welcome, people.
It is chilly. Very chilly. I don't know how these demons do it. Must be helpful when you have no soul.
What the fuck? What the heck?
I'm glad you all enjoyed it. It was definitely one of the stranger things I've done here. Oh yeah, it is starting to really clear out now. Dang. What a difference now. Yep, I'll be back for tomorrow. Depending on, I don't know. We'll see how cold it is. How I'm feeling tomorrow after dealing with the cold tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll definitely do like 1 or 2. I am gonna be definitely scaling back after all of this. I hear a chainsaw, I hear a chainsaw. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, he's just getting on set. Never mind. Yeah, the only reason I didn't do too many Fright Fest streams this year was because I wanted to travel and see like different haunts and some new stuff. So like going out to California, going to King's Dominion and Busch Gardens Williamsburg. There was a couple other things I had planned but didn't really happen, like Six Flags New England, Six Flags America I had wanted to return to, but weather just didn't cooperate. But I did manage to get, I think, to 11 or 12 unique haunts this season, which is pretty cool. Went to both HHNs, had a rainy night at Knott's. All right, let's get ready for our update on Reflections of the Dead. So it looks like the line's finally going down over here. So there's the end of the line, straight ahead. Mama Flora's looks very packed over there. I understand that. The streams are fun, but like I needed to branch out because, not to be mean, but like doing Fright Fest every weekend got to be a little boring. It was more fun, I think, when there weren't many other options, you know? But now that I have some options opened up to me to travel a little bit more, I really wanted to take advantage of that. Dang, it looks like the standby line is a little worse than before. My goodness. I think my goal for next year though is to try to get to like HHN in Orlando and all that stuff a little earlier in the season. That way I can add more stuff, more weekends. Because they started this year like basically on Labor Day weekend, which is nuts and early and super early. And I skipped like the not so scary party in favor of doing Oogie Boogie. And then there was D23, which I don't know why they scheduled it for September.
They freaking
So you see the clown right there? She's one of the main makeup artists. I think her name is Andrea. And typically on Saturdays she'll come out for an hour or two. It's pretty cool. That's a no. But there are no other scare actors in this area, huh? How are we doing on time? Yeah, that's the makeup artist. She's usually in the promos. Let's see this guy, what he does. Ooh, that was some real slider energy from him.
He's like this.
Nice to see you too. Oh no, he's coming back.
Wonderful talk, all right.
No, that wasn't sarcastic.
All right, fine.
No, I was just following you around, doing your thing.
I didn't even realize.
I'm incognito, you know?
Oh, yeah.
When I put on this jacket and put my hat this way, no one knows it's me.
No one knows.
No.
How's the rest of your night been? Is it good?
Cold.
Yeah, I feel
Crowded.
that.
You guys have been very popular. I keep putting the camera on you for like a half a second, and then inevitably someone's like, "Can I take a picture?"
Oh yeah,
and so I have to keep going.
Paparazzis run out tonight, but it's all right. You're the only one that's allowed.
Thank you. Hello again. I mean, Dorney was very strong this year. I feel like it's really underrated. What's up? There's people hiding behind me. All right, we're gonna hang out here for 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna try to go set up to take more photos over at DMP. So I'm glad you all could share in my bowing to.
I just want to see your face.
I'm just doing photos. I can't live stream at the same time. I need both of my hands for taking the photos. Yep, I'm gonna just chill in Clown Town for like another few minutes. Wonder if the makeup artist clown is still out.
Get in the show.
No clowns over here. I can tell that it's getting a lot quieter as we approach 10 p.m. Alright, well, let's take a stroll towards the arena. Then we can say goodnight. Don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but I'm hoping to be. I will throw up a post about that. Other things I have coming is some sort of compilation of my favorite scares that I managed to capture this season. Some sort of wrap-up. Of like the season. Probably make a video like that, and then I don't know what else, but I think just those two is what I have my eye on. Alright everybody, I think it's now chainsaw o'clock. It's time for me to get ready to take some photos. Thank you so much for joining me, seeing me bow to Fred and ponder the state of Fright Fest in general. Have yourself a good night, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. If not, I'll give you guys a heads up, and I hope you have a wonderful Halloween.